Welcome to my kitchen. As you can see, it's a sprawling 5 by 3 feet. Yep, right, I got the wall and the fridge at the same time. I often rent it out to caterers. They come by and do prep for really big events in New York City. Let's get started. Time to raid the kitchen. First up, fruit bowl. All right, floor one, here we go. We've got lots of toothpicks and some gum, some red lentils, lots of dried beans coming your way, quinoa, back here a multivitamin that my partner likes to take, and some rice, lots of rice to be specific, some corn tortillas, which actually I kind of hate. They break and they're too small. Some vitamins that I am taking. This is basically dried, like ground up mushrooms. I make sort of like a hot chocolate latte kind of thing with it, and people are going kind of nutty for mushrooms right now. Honestly, I think it's a little trumped up, so like don't spend money on that unless you're super curious about mushrooms. Pepitas, also known as pumpkin seeds. They give a nice crunch to salads. Spoiler alert, some vegan jerky. I'll be doing a taste test soon. That'll come in your way. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Here we have some quick cooking oats from Bob's Red Mill, gluten-free. Not because I'm gluten-free, but they taste good, so why not? Cut out gluten when it feels easy. This is a snack that I like, spirulina and banana and coconut bites. They're kind of like little chips. Here we have some whole raw cashews. I do not snack on these. It's not that appetizing, but they're really good when it comes to making sauces, vegan sauces. Anything that sort of is supposed to have kind of a smooth, cheesy feel might call for raw cashews. Some more oats. Can never have too many. Back there we have some cashews. Moving on up, floor 2. We have some popcorn. My fave, easy snack. Then we have some more dried beans, lima beans to be specific. Ooh, what do we have here? More beans, green lentils. Then in the back we've got pasta that my partner eats. Then this is my favorite pasta, because it's corn and quinoa and it's delicious. So it's got protein in it, which is great. Here's a little snack I like to eat. They've got like heavy on the pepper, so if you don't like pepper, I wouldn't go for them. Here are some noodles, rice vermicelli. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they're delish. They're easy to make, and you can just put like a peanut butter, like soy sauce, sesame oil kind of sauce on top. Throw some vegetables in, walnuts, some potato chips, more popcorn, wheat thins, pumpernickel pretzels, delish. My fave, tortillas, Mission flour tortillas. Back here we have an eggplant jerky. That'll be part of the video coming up. Moving on up to the top. We've got some basic baking supplies here. Coconut sugar, cornstarch, tapioca flour, baking powder, a little bit of cocoa, some breadcrumbs. Up there we've got the party shelf, bubbles, napkins, straws. You know the drill. Alright, next cabinet. Starting on the bottom, we've got all the spices. You know, the basics, pepper, adobo. This is like a blend of 7 spices that I found in the Oshi Glows cookbook. That's pretty good. I put it on like potatoes and roast them and some other stuff. Kosher salt. I also have sea salt in here somewhere. Adobo. Here we'll skip ahead to the nutritional yeast. This stuff is kind of interesting. It's like little flakes, see? So basically, you use it anytime a recipe is trying to kind of simulate like a cheesy taste. but I would say be careful and don't dump a bunch in at first. You should sort of slowly add it and see what your interest level is when it comes to that taste, because it's different. Some garlic, oregano, an onion. Moving on up. What are you doing here? Get back down there. Here's some peanut butter, almond butter, white wine vinegar, which is actually really clutch if you're going to make some of your own salad dressings at home, which sounds really like goopy, like all fancy, but it's actually really simple once you figure out like the 4 ingredients that you want to put in when it comes to the basics. Some sesame oil. What else do we have here? Pam. I don't really use that. Coconut oil. That right now is liquid because it's really hot in my apartment. This is really good for salads. It's a balsamic vinegar that's fig. Red wine vinegar. What else? Your basic olive oil, grapeseed oil, which is really good when you're cooking, and it calls for an oil that's kind of like, I guess, less offensive is the best way to put it, because a lot of olive oils have like a really strong taste and they'll kind of overpower things if you're making certain recipes, and grapeseed oil is much more subtle. It's kind of like having a fancy olive oil. We got some balsamic vinegar in the back. What else? I think that's it. A little bit of honey, tomato paste. Up here, more beans. Garbanzo beans, black beans, some raisins, dried beans, a rub barbecue spice mix. This is a really good sort of like mix-in for soups. I'll do that, plus cannellini beans. And then you have a really filling, really zesty lunch that's super quick to put together. And some tuna that my partner likes to eat. Up at the top, that's my partner's mayo, some napkins, some Bisquick, ready for the fridge. All right. Okay, so here's the freezer. We have got some frozen mugs, even though we don't really drink beer at home a lot, but you never know when you need a frozen mug. Ice, some tats, ice, bread. This is clutch when I run out of bananas to put on my oatmeal. Really easy to just put some frozen raspberries on there. Fish sticks that are my partner's. Amy's burrito. Some frozen veggies. These I love. They're vegetarian, but probably not vegan. They're basically like a sweet red bean paste inside of a piece of bread, and you just kind of stick them in the microwave for a little bit, and they're delicious. I think they're Korean. Over here in the fridge door, we have some veggie burgers and some butter. Not too exciting. All right, get ready for the fridge. It's kind of messy. In the door, we have my favorite little snack, some semi-sweet morsels of chocolate. Here we have some Earth Balance butter that looks like it was mangled by a bear, some Kerrygold. I feel like if I'm not gonna eat fake butter, I like to eat butter that's real, like doesn't have junk in it. This is my partner's cheese. Lots of condiments that aren't mine. We'll skip to some of the fun ones. This is one of my favorite dressings. Behind there is a little apple cider vinegar, which I use for a lot of dressings, a lot of other recipes, plus occasionally I use it as a hair rinse, believe it or not. It's amazing. Pure maple syrup. That's gotten really dirty because syrup's messy. Alright, pickles. One of my favorite salsas right now, mango with lime. My partner's mayo. Some Spanish olives. That's my partner's, that's my partner's, that's my partner's. This is mine. I like to put horseradish and sort of do like a chickpea salad. my bread, my partner's bread, some water. Oh, my poor little vegan mayo that got hurt in an accident the other day, but it's still good. I'll finish it. This is my favorite marinara right now. Thanks, Paul. Some hot sauce. Never underestimate the value of hot sauce, man. A beer. Oh, these are good if you like spicy stuff. Basically, it's like having carnitas, but it's jackfruit, which is a fruit. Look it up. It's pretty cool. These are some kumquats, which I just tried for the first time. Trying to decide if I like them or not. They're an acquired taste, I think. This is my partner's feta. This is some miso that I love. An avocado that's about to go bad, so I stuck it in the fridge. More pickles. My partner's dairy egg stuff. I think that's leftover pizza. Look, my almond milk's back there. Okay, we'll put you back in. And here we go. Last stop, Veggie Town. Look at this cute little cucumber. It's a baby. Delicious. Those would probably be fun to pickle, which sounds really snooty, but is actually easy to do. And we have tofu. Good for lots of recipes. What else do we have? Here we go. Some greens. Those are delicious. Baby spinach I always have on hand. You can do so much with it. Some carrots. And what else? A little bit of purple cabbage here, which is amazing how long it keeps. It probably keeps for like 3 weeks or something, which is good when you want to make salads with it. Here's zucchini that probably needs to be eaten today or it's going to be done. And then in here we have cute little broccoli. Hey bud. I love these reusable bags. This one is by Blue Avocado. Alright guys, I think that's it. Guys, get out. We're done. I'm sorry. Get out. You have to leave now. We're done. Yeah, I know. That was thrilling. If you want to learn more about plant-based for me, it's for you. I do it all for you. It's all for you. Plant-based for me, plantbased4.me. You can check out my other videos. I've done taste tests. I've explained why I do 80-20. Or you can just leave a comment below, subscribe, do whatever you feel like, you know? Do whatever you feel like.
I could dance in here. It's definitely big enough for dancing.